We're here, guys. Is it trash or is it treasure? What did we get out of this box we saved from the dump? We're here, guys. We've made it. Part 4 of this series. Saving this box of video games from the dump has been exciting, and we're glad you're here for the journey. If you have not already, go back and watch the beginning of this video. All 3 parts are already uploaded on our channel. Here's the link up in the top. Go see the first part of the video. And don't forget, you can win a Mario Game & Watch if you follow the instructions in that first video. Let's walk through what we have and what it's all worth today. All right, guys, let's start with the 360. So I piled them, sorted them by value, and so this big pile, this big giant pile that spans all the way down, are all the games in this lot that are worth $10 or less. Under $10 value games. Good titles still, but not a lot of value in these games. We got Assassin's Creeds, Call of Duties, Halos. They're people of culture. They like good games. They played good games. Nothing here is not playable, but it's definitely not the high value, and it's the biggest of all of the stacks. It is just monstrous how many games for the 360 now aren't worth a lot. My suggestion to you guys, if you're collectors, if you love video games, start buying up 360 stuff while it's cheap, because this won't stay cheap forever. Microsoft loves to make their games backwards compatible, so if you can, gobble up these games for under 10 bucks, just gobble up as many as you can, put them on your shelf and hold on to them. Don't throw them in a box and put them in the dump like these guys were gonna do. So this pile is cool, but not a lot of value here. Second stack we have is all the games that are over $10 value. There was 2 Xbox One games randomly in there. The only reason why this one's actually a little bit is because this version has the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on the disc. The PS4 didn't. The Xbox One had it actually physically on the disc, which is cool. And Black Ops 3 is still kind of cool. So these guys still hold a little bit of value, not high, just over 10 bucks, but they're good enough to be on the stack. The top half of the stack is all of the games that are kind of the higher end of it. So we have, you know, some $20 games, some $15 games, some good titles up here. Ultimate Alliance 2, Skate 2. Surprisingly, Skate 1 and 3 are in the under $10 pile. Skate 2 is the only game that's over $10. I don't understand why, but that's why. Viva Pinatas, cool stuff. And then down on the bottom, you see all of these steel books and collector's editions. Sadly, that Dead Space down at the bottom would have been our highest value game had the game actually been inside the box. It does have all the extras in it and the box, which is really cool, but the actual game itself is missing. But that Gears of War 3 Collector's Edition that has the medal and everything is fully complete. That's actually a really cool one. So down in front, what I did was I set out the top 3 titles. Starting on your left. Transformers Fall of Cybertron with the over sleeve. That's sitting around 25 to 30 bucks. And then the Spyro and the Simpsons game are just over 40 bucks a piece. Really cool games. Those are going to be the top hits in our Xbox 360 section. Moving on to PS3. PS3 is a little bit more lackluster than 360 even was. Less games, of course, so less to work with, but really only the top 5 or 6 games here are over 10 bucks. You know, the God of War collection, Super Street Fighter, the really cool steelbook for God of War Ascension, the Fallout 3 Game of the Year that does have the sleeve, which is nice, Mortal Kombat, or Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then the SmackDown vs. Raw's. And I think once we hit Mortal Kombat, everything under Mortal Kombat is less than 10 bucks a piece. So a lot of lower value PS3 games here, and really only 2 gems of the whole pile, and not super high gems. So the Terminator Salvation is about 18 to 20 bucks, and the Def Jam Icon is about 22 to 25 bucks. So really the highest value PS3 game still coming in lower than the like 4th highest value on the 360. So PS3, not a super high value here, but still really cool games, definitely playable stuff. And let's just face it, guys, it's not in the dump.
Oh yeah.
It's not in the dump, it's a win.
Yo-ho.
So PS2 is great. We got some really good gems in the PS2, but we also have a lot of garbage. So this pile right here is a mix of all the PS2 and all the 360 games that really don't have any value. We sorted those all the way out. So if they don't have any value at all, a lot of these are demo discs on the top here, jam packs and things like that. There's one DS game that's just a puzzle game. Really not a lot of value. Everything in this stack right here, every single game here, we're going to be giving away for free on the Whatnot September 2nd when we sell all these games. September 2nd, live on Whatnot. If you're not on there, make sure you hit the link in the description, sign up under ours, get $10 free, and come buy some cool games. Or just come and hang out with us, and you could win one of these awesome games in this pile, all for free. So the value PS2 stuff. I threw these PSP UMDs on top, surprisingly. Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy, good UMD movies. So these are all $15 plus, which is kind of a cool bonus, randomly inserted into this box. PS2, not a ton of value in the stack. Top 4, 5, 6 games are going to be the only ones that are really like over 10, 15 bucks. Maybe like 1 or 2 $18 to $20 games, but a lot of like under $10 value again. PS2 kind of except for our 4 big dogs. So we got all the 4 big dogs out there. Scarface sells 45 to 50. The Evil Dead's actually over 50. The Dark Watch is 30, 35, and the Rumble Roses is 25 to 30. So all those games right there are going to be our top hits, all in perfect condition, all including the manuals. So really rad on the PS2. You usually find a lot more bulk in the PS2. But finding good games like that, Capcom games and gyms, really good. PS1's where we get a little bit more interesting. Smaller stack, obviously, but really great titles. This whole stack right here, multiple Spyro games, multiple Crash Bandicoot games, Tekken 3, surprisingly, a $20 game. Really cool foil covers on Crash Team Racing and on the Spyro Riptor's Rage. Tony Hawk games, SmackDown games, a weird Hooters road trip game, Ridge Racer and Gran Turismo classic racers, but nothing in that pile is over 20 bucks. It's like most of them are $14, $15 PS1 games. Down here we got our good ones though. Street Fighter Alpha 3, $30 game. Simpsons Wrestling, $35 to $40 game. Evil Dead, $50 to $60 game. 2-discer, really cool game. And then the big one, the Street Fighter EX2 Plus, fully complete, super mint with the registration card. Last sold on eBay for like $110, but they value out between $100 and $120. So it's cool to find a game that's that uncommon in a pile, but just good classic games. Crashes and Spyros are just bread and butter PS1 games. Really cool games to have and really cool games to collect. So make sure you come out if you don't have the whole set and get those on our Whatnot. All right, guys, here's the big part. Here's the huge one. Out of all these games, we had a random pile of 4 Wii games and 10 GameCube games. And let me tell you, other than the Mary-Kate and Ashley Sweet 16 and the Nickelodeon Party, all fun games. Progressive Inline, Disney Party, which is actually a Mario Party clone for Disney, and then the Pac-Man vs. Pac-Man World 2. Great, fun, playable games. Not crazy value in the back row. Bread and butter Wii titles, Mario Galaxy, Mario Kart Wii. Surprisingly, Mario Party 8 still sells at GameStop for over 50 bucks or for about 50 bucks. So good party games, good stuff to have if you have a Wii, and then the big ones. What else can I say about a pile of GameCube games like that fell into my lap and was going to the dump? Other than the Mario Party 7, which doesn't have the manual, all the rest of them are complete and have their manuals. And surprisingly, the Mario Baseball is the most expensive of the Mario titles. They're sitting around 65 or 70. Party 7 is the least desirable of the Mario Parties, 45 to 50. And then Mario Party, or Mario Sunshine actually has dropped a little bit recently, I think because of the Switch version being out. That one's sitting around 40, 45. But then the big ones, Zelda Wind Waker, super clean, super complete, 80 to 100. All the manuals, all the inserts, very minty. And then the big dog, the Zelda Collector's Edition promo, has all the inserts as well. Disc is immaculate. Case is in great condition. All it did was just needed a nice little cleaning dust and dirt and grime from it sitting in the box. But other than that, it's in really, really good shape. About $100 on that guy right there. So between these two guys right here, we're winning. But with all the rest of this stuff, I really feel like we just knocked it out of the park with this box. I'm so excited for our stream, September 2nd. Don't miss it. Make sure you go on Whatnot, sign up, get your $10 free, and come check out our stream. And then come get a game, guys. Come hang out with us. Come have a good time. Come win something. We're going to be giving away a ton of stuff. We're going to have some Blue Shell stickers and some Blue Shell merch while we're on there. I'm just excited, guys. I'm really appreciative that you guys have all come for this journey. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe to our channel. We really want to bring you more exciting content on our YouTube channel and do really cool stuff as we move forward. More of this to come. Come hang out with us. Blueshell Gaming. Peace.